All right, hello. I know this isn't the greatest angle, but we're going to film a video today about those of you in separation, no contact. I shuffled these 6 decks, and this is what I came to. So this is going to be a new deck for me. It has my old handwritten plus a bunch of energies on it. What was on the bottom is I tried to move on and it failed. On this one, oops. So the Empress energy. We have Ace of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So heartbreak, despair because of love. Victory with the Angel of Love. Periwinkle with white. So this is like a feminine energy to me, maybe Queen of Cups, and this is like the Fool. You're very intimidating. I daydream about you. And then seduction with the Grim Reaper. I feel like I'm gonna say he enjoys you playing hard to get, enjoys you being hard to get. Something like that. Let us see what is on their mind. Page of Swords. So he wants to speak with you. This card is always about messages to me. We have the 2 birds here and the 2 birds here. So I think you two are thinking about messages at the same time. Writing them and then deleting them is what it kind of shows me. Look at this. The moon. Great unexpressed passions and secrets. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Temperance and the World in reverse. 10 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands. 10, 10. We actually have 10, 9, 10, 10. Crazy. Wow. The moon being the central energy here. Overall energy. Magician in reverse, the 5 of Wands. He feels like he's failed. The 3 of Swords. And we've already looked at the bottom. 3 of Cups. Under there. So, contract. Queen of Pentacles. Temperance, Temperance. And the man of the King of Cups. So, Death card. Shaman. Some part of your relationship has been a fantasy, like a dream come true. For sure. You've been like a dream come true to this person. In fact, they have a hard time actually believing you really want them. Yeah, they feel very insecure. You're a very valuable person, and they don't see themselves that way necessarily. Yeah. Okay, so this is the other part of that card. The moon card, the mint green card, all of the temperance energies, the magician in reverse. A lot of it is like stuck energy where you are a fantasy, but I feel like you have both lived this relationship in a fantasy also. Like, you guys spend a tremendous amount of time daydreaming about what could be if you guys were together. Okay, so then we have, I bought you some flowers and then I couldn't do it. It's very much like this message card to me where I wrote you messages, but I couldn't send them. There's this feeling of just you're too valuable. Yes, it's beauty, but it's also everything else. Like, there's too much. And this person feels very insecure and inferior in certain ways. So, of course, this is the triggering energy of the twin flame. Thinking about making you an offer. There's a worry here that he waited too long, and there's a fear of commitment. There's a plan in place because he needs you back. He also fears that he'll fail in the commitment. We don't have a lot of fire energy here except for Temperance and the Ten of Wands. But part of what he finds it hard to control is his energy where he doesn't want to be tied down in a contract necessarily. He probably has a little bit of the Peter Pan syndrome, a little bit of like he just likes to go where the wind takes him. I mean, the other problem is that he absolutely knows that you two are meant to be together. Like oh, look, you got dreams of you and then a daydreams of you. He's very, very worried that you're pulling away. There's also something here about the feminine energy moving into a state of being pretty self-sufficient and making self-validating, making yourself happy, and kind of ending this need for external validation that I don't think that the masculine energy has necessarily caught up with. I love that we have these two figures here that are like the masculine angel and the feminine angel. And both are, you know, a temperate energy to me. And he's holding the sun and the moon and she's holding the wheel. It's kind of both like you're guiding each other from the 5D or from the angelic realms. In balancing like your masculine feminine energies and moving forward in the right timing. I do think you're both sick of waiting, right? You're both sick of the constant mental images and thoughts and the recurring, like the pulling on each other's energy. Like I see it here. You're very bound to each other. And with this Mercury energy coming out and the dreams of you, it's not only in your imagination, it's also dominating your thoughts. And I see here with the cups energy and the moon, it's also in your feelings, right? So it's like there's no escape from this overwhelming feeling. And it's so mirrored. There's like, and all these really important cards, we see this mirroring energy here, which I know in one of the private readings I did that came up, which was like the angels are really trying to show you how similar you are. So you feel why there's this pull and why there's these recurring thoughts and why this is here. Like, you two kind of are scared that you're different from each other, but really at the core of it all, you're highly mirroring each other's energy. And that's the key to figuring out how to move forward. So let's see what if we can get a few more cards here about how do they move forward from this Ten of Wands energy. You communicate with each other. And it might be, oh, you tell the truth. Oh my God. Look at the bottom of the deck now. Ace of Wands. Look, you tell the truth about the fact that you both have feelings for each other. It's such a beautiful reading. Wow. You guys may have been in separation and denying this relationship for quite a long time, but there will be communication now, and it's time for you both to recognize this mirrored love here. And it's like every time, they're saying every time you feel like reaching out, you feel like messaging, you feel like, oh, wouldn't it be nice to like run into him? He's thinking of the same thing. He's thinking about what could I say? What could I write? What would be like the right thing to like open the door again? And you know, there still is insecurity there. It's true. Time, you're trying too hard, give it time. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Only once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And then the bottom is, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. Nothing is missing. Look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. New beginning, a new adventure awaits, embrace it and live your dreams. So I do think a new beginning and a new fresh start is coming. It may take some courage. It may take a little transformation. It may take a little vulnerability and accepting. And someone being brave enough to just be like, hey, it may not be a relationship that I want right now, but I do feel all this emotion and I want to tell you about it. So I hope that helped you. So it's a very positive reading. But I don't want to give you false hope in terms of the fact that you are going to need to let go of pain from the past and the burdens that you are trying to carry into the future. And the angels are trying to help you do that. And that's fully within your realm of your ability to heal yourself. And that's it. Thanks. Bye for now.